What is good is fantastic, and what's fantastic is today. Divine Masculine Tantra, and I got a comment from one of you guys talking about female attraction and how the videos that I used to record were enjoyable when they were on the basis of female attraction. And so I thought I would tell you a female attraction story because I have plenty, right? I'm still on my journey of NoFap. I have no intentions of relapsing. In fact, NoFap is now a lifestyle. It's no longer a game, it's no longer a challenge, but it's something that I have implemented in my life. And so it's here to stay forever, meaning I have no intentions whatsoever to ever again relapse to pornography and masturbation. Now, let's dive straight into this female attraction story. And this happened at work. In my most recent job, I was working in an office, right? As a business-to-business consultant. And in the first week, we had training. In fact, the first 2 weeks we had training, and this job was kind of relaxed. Okay, I really enjoyed it. It was a good atmosphere. The business I was working for was really good in terms of looking after its employees. But anyway, we arrive on the first day and we are introduced by the manager. We do a tour around the building and we get to the office that we're going to be training in, right? And for some reason, I like to sit towards the back, whether that's on a train, on a bus, in a classroom. I always go to the back because I like to see everything in front of me, right? I like to see all of the people that are in the class or in the room. And for some reason, it gives me a sense of belonging when I'm at the back. And so I do what I usually do, and I take a seat towards the back. Now, in front of me, there is a wonderful lady with blonde hair, and I'm not gonna lie, she was pretty stunning, right? She was beautiful. And this is a new job. We're in training, so I had to be relaxed. However, at the time I was on my journey of NoFap and semen retention, so I was enjoying myself. I was feeling energetic, I was feeling confident, but I didn't make a move because I wanted to focus on my profession. I wanted to focus on the job. Now, as the days went on, this girl kind of opened up to me. Okay, she was giving me signs, she was giving me signals, she was smiling a lot. And I know she was giving me signals and signs because she kept turning around, okay? Bearing in mind, she was sat right in front of me. She had to turn around to communicate with me, okay? I never made the move, or I never made a first move by asking her to turn around or calling her name or asking her questions. It was always her turning her head to speak to me, right? And I like to play games sometimes because I'm a man going my own way. I'm on semen retention, I'm on NoFap. I'm not interested in sexual relationships at the moment, right? I'm kind of healing my sexual energy and my sexual aura. And so when women start flirting with me, I play games. I'll flirt back, but I will also play hard to get. Because this is what women like to do, right? Women are the ones who usually play hard to get. So I kind of turned the tables around, literally. And I was like, yeah, I'm the one who's going to play hard to get. And it got to a point where the days went by. And after the first week, I realized that this girl actually liked me and she wanted me to ask her out for a drink or on a date, but I was playing hard to get, like I said. Now, towards the end of the second week, this girl was kind of getting annoyed, and I could tell she was getting annoyed because the things she was saying were in the form of trying to get a reaction from me or trying to get me to say things that would impress her. Or in other words, she was trying to force me to take her out on a date, right? But she was trying to do this in a way that wouldn't give away the fact that she likes me. And so I continued playing my game of playing hard to get, right? And look, the job wasn't for me. After the second week of training, I realized that I wasn't going to stay in this job for much longer and I was planning to leave. Now, I came back on the third week on the Monday, and the people I was training with kind of had an idea that I wasn't enjoying it and that I was planning on leaving, and I'd already had a word with the person who was doing the training. And so everyone kind of knew that I wasn't going to be in this job much longer, right? Including the girl who liked me. Now, bearing in mind we were still sat in the same places, she was getting really desperate. And it got to a point where she turned around and quite literally asked me to go out on a date with her. And I said no. And the reason I said no is because of the way she was going about it, right? This girl was kind of getting aggressive towards the fact that I didn't show her any attraction, show her any feelings of love or lust. And she got so annoyed to the point where by the time that she was asking me to take her out on a date, she was saying it in an aggressive way. So I was like, actually, no, I can't be bothered. Even though she was beautiful, she was stunning, she had amazing blonde hair, she smelled good and dressed good every single day, I realized that actually this girl is kind of probably psycho, she's kind of crazy, and if I do end up in a relationship with her, it's gonna go west. And I'm laughing because this story is so true, right? And as men, we have to remember that, look, even though there are stunning women in the world, sometimes they can be psychotic, sometimes they can be crazy. Often guys are the ones who are labeled to be crazy or insane or controlling, but women can be just the same, right? And I realized this on this occasion. So this is just an example of a female attraction story that occurred and that happened. I think this woman or this lady was attracted to me because of my demeanor, my body language, and the way I carried myself, my confidence in the workplace, right? Bearing in mind that I told you I was focused on the job. I wasn't focused on attraction, I wasn't focused on lust, purely on the job. I wanted to do the job and do it well, right? And I think this woman realized this. She picked up on this. This sense of professionalism, this sense of masculinity, a man going his own way, a man who has direction, a man who isn't going to drop to his knees as soon as he sees a beautiful woman. You have to remember, most women are attracted to this, right? The more you pull away from them, the more they chase you, the more they want you. So if you're looking to attract more women into your life, all you have to be is more masculine in the way you go about your own life. Divine Masculine Tantra. I hope to see you on the next video.